Attorneys for the opposition parties are today preparing a vigorous defense of what some of them feel is a frivolous challenge by the ruling PPP C administration. The government yesterday filed an ex parte action in court challenging the budget cuts. The government is essentially arguing that under the Constitution, specifically Article 218, the National Assembly has the power to approve the national budget but not to attach what is tantamount to a line item veto to it. Basically, the government wants the court to declare that the National Assembly has to either approve or disapprove of the whole budget, not parts thereof.
It seems to me, again, another invitation to the courts to trespass in the business of Parliament. The standing orders of Parliament in relation to how you treat the amendments in the Committee of Supply, how you treat the estimates, is very elaborate. Standing Order number 76 and 76.4 gives the right to any member of the Assembly to move an amendment to reduce or to cut. So I don't quite understand what it is they're saying, what ground they're moving on. If they're moving on the ground that this somehow curbs the powers of the president, then frankly, the more that we can curb the powers of the president, the better.
The government is insisting that the reduction in the budget allocations shall affect the work of the president, and that too would be unconstitutional under the same so-called Burnham Constitution that the PPP at one time wanted to repeal. The administration wants an order that would allow the Minister of Finance to draw from the contingency fund to continue the work of the executive. The government is relying on case law drawn from the Commonwealth, Caribbean, and elsewhere to support its contentions. The opposition that has a majority in the National Assembly reduced some budget agencies and some departments to just $1. The PPP C government has vehemently condemned the move to effectively close down some agencies or departments or rein in expenditure. The opposition parties in the National Assembly also used their majority in an effort to call on the government to be more accountable and for the work of some government agencies and government-funded programs to be revisited. The Attorney General, Anil Nandalal, confirmed that the government took the challenge to the court and indicated that all the parties named, including the leaders of the opposition parties in Parliament, will have to appear for an initial hearing on Thursday morning before the Chief Justice.